This week on Jaguar Spots,
We mourn the Vikings' loss
set the stage with the one-act play.
and hit the ice with the boys' hockey team.
He shoots.
He scores.
Jaguar Spots is next.
Good morning, Jefferson.
This is your new crazy anchorman, Drew Wei.
And this is your last-minute anchor, Ethan Rowland.
So, Ethan, did you see the Vikings game last weekend?
Yeah, I don't want to talk about that.
Well, I know who will talk about it. Let's check in with Jared to find out more about the Vikings' loss.
Thanks, Sherway. The NFC Championship was on Sunday, so we got some of the students before and after reactions of the game.
Yeah, it was an amazing play. I missed it. I was so mad after New Orleans scored the go-ahead field goal. I went out in my driveway and started shoveling, and then all of a sudden I could hear my neighbors around me just start screaming, so I ran inside my house to catch the end of it. But what an amazing play.
If I was born in Minnesota, I got to be a Vikings fan. When I saw the game, the final quarter was just a very upsetting time for me. I got really, really sad, really depressed, and I didn't want to watch the final 30 seconds. But then they rallied. The best catch I've ever seen. The Eagles are going to lose greatly. Vikings will always win forever and ever.
Let's see more of the after effects of this tragic loss.
It was at the very beginning, right after we got a touchdown, when they got the pick six. They got the touchdown, so that just led to everything just going into a train wreck.
How do I feel about the Vikings game? Well, initially, after that other game, I thought they were already in the Super Bowl, but I guess not. I guess people were just overhyping it. And then they were playing another football game, and I was like, oh, that means they have another chance to lose. And then they lost, and I was like, Vikings, man.
Around the third quarter, I stopped watching because I got too sad.
That game was depressing. Well, better luck next year. This has been Jared Bilby for Jaguar Spots. Skol!
They had a good run, though, but they need to work harder to get better.
Yeah, they'll get that chance again next year.
Well, if you don't want to watch sports anymore, you could always check out the theater.
That sounds good. Let's go to David Little with the one-act play.
Have you ever wanted to see a play but you don't have time to sit through the hour and a half that a play usually is? Well, if that sounds like you, then you should come check out the one-act play. We interviewed some people that are participating in the one-act play to get more information.
First, they told us some general information about when and where to see the play.
So the show will be held on February 9th at 7 p.m. in the auditorium at Jefferson. You should come and see.
Our director is Suzanne Gomez. Yeah.
Some of the cast members told us their experiences with rehearsals and why they joined.
Rehearsals are really fun. We go through the show a couple times each rehearsal. They're usually from 6 to 9, and our show is around 35 minutes long, so we have to run it a couple times. And we go through notes, and then we fix everything that happened in the last run.
Rehearsals are really fun. They're from 6 to 9. My character is a drunk dude, so I get to just kind of, walk around and be drunk the whole time. So it's pretty fun, it's a good time.
I auditioned for 12th Night because I've always been a huge theater nerd, and 12th Night is one of Shakespeare's funniest shows. It has awesome characters, and yeah, it's just a really fun show to do.
I auditioned because, one, I love theater so much, so like I always loved to be acting. And also, the 12th Night is my favorite Shakespearean show, so I was really excited when I heard that we were doing it. So, yeah.
Finally, we talked to one of the costuming people to get some information about behind the scenes.
So I do all the costumings for JTC, so that includes looking at the plays. So what we do is we look at the plays and we find out what kind of costumes they think that we will need, and then we'll start making them, we'll start fitting them, and then overall we will put them on and see if they go, and then that's what we do. We also do hair and makeup, so yeah.
If you'd like to learn more, be sure to check out the Jefferson Theater Company's website. This has been David Little reporting for Jaguar Spots.
What a fantastic idea for a play, don't you think, Ethan?
It looks like a fantastic play for everyone to enjoy, but some of us still like sports, you know.
Okay, I know of another sport we could talk about.
What's that?
The boys hockey team. Let's go to Andrew McKinnon with a story on the boys hockey team.
Hey Jags, have you been to a hockey game this year? Well, whether you have or haven't, you should definitely attend a Jefferson Jaguars home game as soon as possible. Let's take a closer look at the boys hockey team. Some team members talked about how they thought the team was doing.
Probably the Rosemount game. You know, after losing our first 2 games of the year, we were a little shorthanded, and we came back and won a big section game, and Rosemount now has gone on an 11-game win streak.
We're doing pretty good. We're 6-8 right now. You know, not the start that we want, but now we got some big games coming up, conference games, so it'll be a fun end of the year. Hopefully we can go pretty far.
We're struggling a little bit with a few injuries, but we had a good group of guys and hard-working group, so I think we can make the best of it so far.
Team members told us why everyone should see a game.
They're fast, and they're exciting, and there's hitting, and our kids work really hard and try and represent our program. And I think hockey's one of those sports that if you see it on TV, it's just kind of so-so. But if you see it live, it's a lot of fun to get out there and root on your fellow Jaguars. And
I should show up to the hockey game because it's fun when a lot of people are there. It's a good environment, and the boys love it.
People should come out and watch the games because they're high intensity, super fun to watch, a lot of physical contact, and it's always exciting.
Well, we hope to see you at a game very soon. This has been AJ reporting for Jaguar Spots.
I may need to go see them play sometime.
Amen to that.
I guess this is it.
Oh, not just yet, Jerway.
Oh yeah, how could I forget?
Last minute announcements.
Oh yeah, so this has been your crazy and wild new anchorman, Jerway.
And this has been your last minute anchor, Ethan Rowland.
See you around, Jefferson.
I stayed at home and played Cuphead.
Go. All right, I went home, did the snowblower on my own driveway, and then helped my neighbor out as well. Took the kids sledding, had a great day.
I had a lot of fun with a lot of people.
First I slept in, and then I went and played breakfast bingo at Mystic Lake.
What did you do over the snow day?
Literally nothing.